Page 12, Deck the Halls. Cut time or tutu time. 1 flat, we're in the key of F major. All the B's are flatted. Make sure you can do the scale on F major, at least 1 octave up and down. Now, again, when I go to learn a piece that's in cut time, I put it in 4/4 time to learn it, and then I'll put it in cut time after I learn it. So I'm going to talk about this as though it's in 4/4 time for now. So the quarter note gets a count. So at the beginning in the right hand, let's just check the fingerings. I have some suggestions on the fingerings. I usually do. Here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is not too bad. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just cross over. You can leave your thumb there. Yeah, we will stay there. And then during the rest, for the second line, if you want, you can come up here and 2, 1 and 2. Now, third measure, second line. For the C, I recommend a thumb. Put the thumb on that. 1 and then a little finger on that F. So you're not using all the fingers. You don't have to. So again, the last 2 measures of the second line, it's 2, 3, 1. And now it's 1, 2, 5, or 2, 3, 5, whichever. The important things are a thumb on the C and a little finger on the F. I don't care about the other, whatever finger is there, use it. So, I mean, I could use third finger here on the D. That's it. And then a 4, 5, 4. I want to, here. That's what I don't recommend 1, 5 on all of them. That's a different thing than I don't recommend it in this piece. So 4. And then last line, then reach up. And I recommend you can go ahead and do a 5 here too because of the articulation. Then connect. That's fine. If you'd rather use a 1, 4 on the C, you can. Then you cross over here at the end. Left hand, well, you have an F chord. In the third measure, don't forget the B flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Second line, it's an octave, C's. And then a 3, 1. And now they want the second finger. 2, 3. So we came down here. And then during the rest, you come back up. Put the hands together. So you're just trying to get the hands to work together here. Connect everything for now. Let's go to the second line. You're here. Rest. Get the hands to work together. Then go back and get rid of any hesitations or things you got. Then we can add the articulation. Articulation here is the slurs and staccatos in the right hand. I'm going to use a nice light wrist staccato. You can use a finger staccato if you'd like. Short. Now that last note on the first line, that's actually a tenuto. You hang on to that. The full beat. You don't have to accent it or not, just hang on to it. In the left hand, connect everything you can except for the staccatos. The second line, you have tenuto on the left hand, connect those as best you can. Just this way, you can use 1, 5, I prefer. Last note is a tenuto. Hang on to that, it's not short. And the last note is not short either. Then are the dynamics, that's to the melody. Sort of on the loud side. The second line is soft. And you're going to crescendo there in the third measure. Loud. And then back down to moderately loud in the last line, and then the last last two measures are loud. Feel that? Fa la la's on there. Speed wise, well, now we put it back in cut time. We want to feel it in 2. 1, 2. Doesn't have to be a fast 2. It just needs to be felt in 2. 1. How fast would you sing it if you were going to sing it? How fast can you fa la la or whatever? Sure. And the first line is repeated, so you play it twice. So it's really 4 lines long. And that's really about it, unless, you know, it has the DC at the bottom. It doesn't have the thin and thick bar line again. I wish they'd put it in. But if you're, the DC is, go back to the beginning, that's if you're going to sing the other verses. There's 2 more verses to it. Something to that effect. So it's here. Now on these, at the bottom line, the last line, the next to the last measure on these, it's wrist, bump, 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 bump. You don't have time to use the whole arm, bump, bump, bump. It's the wrist, bump, 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 bump. Don't come way up, keep it down close to the keys. Try and stay relaxed. Good luck with that. However you finger it. That might be the thing that slows you down. How fast can you play that part? That will tell you how fast you can play the rest of it. I'd like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. Now I'm going to do dynamics. We will repeat the first line, and I'll do the staccatos and stuff. So I'll give us 4 counts because I want to do this in 4/4 time now. So very slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2. Repeat, and 2.